welcome back, TorqueWorks. I could not help but stop to film this for you guys and show it to you because I love these so much. I had an Army Green 2014 model that I had, I believe it was M14. It was one of the last ones they ever had on the lot. And I put an 8-inch lift, some fuel revolver wheels, and 35 1250 Toyo mud tires, and I absolutely loved it. I actually had an issue with the lift. It was an infab lift, I believe. Something happened, I don't remember all the details, but a part in the front was messed up. It wasn't really safe to drive after the first couple of days of installing the lift, and it sat at the dealer waiting on parts for 2 months, and I just had to give it up because I just couldn't stand paying for something I couldn't drive. And I just kick myself every day for that. But anyway, here is one to show you guys. They're so nice and very, very weird, as my son would say, but they are so cool. Me personally, I would take one of these over a Jeep or pretty much any other four-wheel drive any day of the week. They're just so unique, utilitarian. I really, really dig them. You got your 4-liter V6 in this, same as you'd find in the 4Runner. The frame on this one is pretty much identical to the Land Cruiser Prado frame, the ladder frame that they have, the Land Cruisers. You got your rock sliders on this one. Not really digging the wheels on it. I'd probably go back to a TRD wheel or something cool, because cool thing about this one, this is actually the Trail Teams edition in cement. I guess I could have led with that, huh? Yes, sir. This is the Trail Teams edition. Look at this. You just don't see these every day. I'm sorry. I'm pretty excited about it. Trail Teams badging all over. It's clean. It's clean. This one has 60,000 miles, 61,000 miles on it. All of this is like cleanable cloth. You know, you do have your FJ mats, but it's all the cleanable floor, like a vinyl flooring. Love it. That's exactly what I had in mind. If you guys don't know, the doors open like this. You reach into this, and they open up really wide. My kids love it. Standard, back seat. They got the headrest off right now. These do fold, 60-40 split. It folds kind of like the 4Runner. These fold up first. Some of the old Jeeps, just like my Cherokee. Very comfortable. You have armrests, a little untraditional, but it just makes it unique. A little folding armrest there, instead of having a closable middle console here. You just kind of have an open one. Cup holders, your 4-wheel drive. And if you notice, just like the TRD Pros, you have your crawl control, A-track and all that cool stuff up there. It does have rear lockers. Very neat. Very, very neat. Another cool, this is just to let you guys know on mine, when I chose the fuel revolver wheels that I bought on my old one, it's because of this. This reminds me of a revolver, does it not? Look at that. And this is where you close the vents. Really easy. Closed and open. Really neat. Pitch, all that cool stuff up there. I love how they color match the outside, the cement inside. Isn't that neat? Look at that. So cool. There's cup holders in the door. I don't know how practical this is for everyone. I really dig it. You got your FJ marker lights here, but you just can't mistake this thing. They did put an aftermarket rack on it. Let's take a look in the back here. So you got your TRD exhaust on the... Now, this back glass does open. It pops open. It will clear this tire, but the 35s I had, it would not. So you gave up that function, but that's okay. I never really used it. This opens to the side, just like your Lexus GX, your Land Cruiser Prado. On mine, I had a netted MOLLE system that just connected right here on the screws, so you can store stuff. I mean, you have all the space. Why not? You can also twist this to lock this, so the wind doesn't, close it on you. I mean, the wind would have to be pretty strong anyway. But yeah, it continues with that flooring. This has a nice load floor. You close that, put wood and stuff in here, tools, whatever will roll around. It's not going to hurt this too bad, really, at all. Space for your tools for tire. Now this one does not come with it. Some of them come with a big subwoofer here that blocks this. This one doesn't have it, so you get more storage. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. One would say maybe a little basic, because you don't have a big touch screen, things like that. But that stuff gets in the way when you're off-roading. You want to off-road, maybe tow something, tow 5,000 pounds. This will do it and look sweet while you're doing it. Also has a backup camera. Yeah, no touchscreen, but it does have a backup camera. It shows up right here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna hop in here. I want to show you guys a few other little cool things from the FJ that you may not know, because not everyone has this. I think these things became so cool. I mean, it was always cool to me, even when the concept came out. But before 2007, when these launched, they sold, you know, obviously. I think they actually sold pretty well. They sold better than the Sequoia, and they nixed this for some reason. I guess it was too weird. But some things that I liked about mine, other than the cool things like this, you know, here. This one's missing some of the things, but you have all your aux buttons. You can get switches for, you know, fog lights and things like that. But what I liked was things like this. You have a little storage box, a little glove box, if you will, right here for the driver. For your maps, storage nowadays, your phone plugs. For me, I could put one of my little tripods or something in there if I still had one. I mean, it's nice. Got grab handles. They take this one's doesn't look very fancy, does it? You see that? It's just pretty standard in a lot of old Toyotas, but it's nice and easy, secure to get in here. So you have your visor, nice big visor. Cool, you can slide some business cards in there, but look at here. Instead, because this is so far away, your dash, I'm got very long arms, so I'm reaching way up here. But it's so far away, this can't just slide out and come to the side to block sun. They actually put another handle and a drop down visor on the side for both the passenger and the driver. Isn't that cool? And because this is so far away, I love that the dash, your knees and stuff are not right under it. It's your back behind it, it's forward, and you have all this space. It just feels safe and secure. It gives you a nice commanding view of the road, nice view over the hood. I really dig it. I really do. Nothing else too fancy in here. Like I said, you do have a little screen that comes up here with your backup camera, all your standard stuff here. This does have hands-free connection, or you can use your phone, play music and things like that through the stereo system, but you don't have a touch screen or anything like that. You do have your garage door, your home link, and you do have your auto dimming mirror. I guess that's big time stuff. The stereo sounds okay in this one. The upgraded one with the subwoofer sounds a lot better. So let's take a quick look underneath the hood of this 4-liter. If I can get it here. Couldn't see it. Take a quick look under the hood. Show you it is real. It is a 4-liter. Just like all your 4Runner guys. There we go. You can get struts. How about that, Tacoma? Suck it. Get struts on this thing. It's a 2013. There's your 4-liter. That looks familiar, huh? Put your bolts in there. Not that you'll ever need to take a bolt out. This one does have the TRD intake. The reset gauge for the filter. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, Magnuson, as far as I know, TRD used to make one too. I don't know if they still sell them, but I believe Magnuson does. Maybe I'll leave a link down below for that if I can find it. But they have a supercharger for this 4-liter. Can give you a little extra oomph, you know, if you put some bigger wheels and tires on it. Off-road. Man, it looks good. Looks good under here. All right, guys. I'm going to leave you with this one. Love this color. What do you guys think about the cement? I know they still offer it, you know, on the Tundra and Tacoma TRD Off-Road. I believe on the trail version of the 4Runner, they still offer cement. I just love it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you would, guys, smash that like button. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe for all the awesome content we have coming. Maybe even hit that notification bell, let you know when I got new stuff. Thinking about doing some YouTube live streams. I don't know, I have the equipment for it now. A little nervous, still new to all this, and if you guys didn't know, I'm kind of a shy person, so we'll see how that goes. We'll talk about it. I just wanted to leave you with this beautiful FJ. You guys, y'all have a great weekend, and I will see you next episode. Have a good one.